So this is my review on the Dell Inspiron 5675 gaming computer powered by Ryzen 1700X. Now, I've won this computer on Twitter. Thank you, AMD. I also won a Ryzen 1700X CPU in the same contest this winter. So this is the Dell gaming computer. It's a pretty blue light, huh? Turn that off and on. So, as a computer builder, gamer, for 15 years, this doesn't make a gaming computer. Yes, does it play games well? Sure does. A lot better than my FX 8370. Kinda, because, well, my SteelSeries Merc keyboard does not work with Windows 10. So I've really not yet to game much, but it does shred games. PUBG loads right up quick, getting average 70 frames, everything on high, couple of ultras. So I'm happy with that. Play Paladins, Dirty Bomb, and I don't know, maybe a couple other things if something comes out new soon. But to me, what makes a gaming computer? It's not a pretty blue case. It's not generic parts. Ryzen 1700X, Wraith cooler, Radeon RX 580 8 gig. Only good components in this computer. It's a generic Dell motherboard, has no options for overclocking whatsoever. Board only supports DDR up to DDR2 666. Comes with one stick of generic 2400. But of course, if you go to Dell or a store or whatnot to build it, you have the options of adding better. But this is the basic, that's what it came with. Board has no options to overclock anything. I installed the M2 drive, and I have to go to the first boot menu every time because there's no options in there to switch over to the first boot. Dell power supply. I actually haven't even gotten close enough to read it. Oh, I can see it. 460 watts. Woohoo. Barely sufficient. 7,200 RPM, 1 terabyte hard drive. Does it play games well? Yes, it shreds them. But there's a pretty blue light, a CPU, and a graphic card make a gaming computer. In my opinion, no. Can't overclock anything. It's got no good options. Everything is jammed in there and screwed in. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of ugly. So I've ordered a new board because I might have to revert back to Windows 7 so I can get my keyboard to work. Because, well, I got fat fingers and I'm using the same keyboard for 8+ years. SteelSeries Merc, not your average keyboard. So I've ordered a new case, a new board, and another stick of generic RAM. Because, well, RAM is expensive right now, and that's just ridiculous. So, it is what it is. At least I'll have more than 8 gigs. So, like I said, does it play games? Yeah, it plays them fine. But is it a gaming computer? I don't know.